Good morning, friends, and welcome back to the channel. So today I've come along to Kedleston Hall. Yeah, we've been here before, but today we're really going to focus on some of the beautiful fine details in this wonderful Robert Adam house. I mean, it really is spectacular, and we're very fortunate because it's only 25 minutes from home. So I've had a very steady morning today. I had a haircut and a beard trim, and I thought what better to do on a beautiful May morning than come and take a look at Kedleston Hall. So shall we go and take a look? Do you want to go? Kedleston Hall is a most extravagant house. It is a temple to the arts and possibly Robert Adam's finest house. It was commissioned in the 1750s by Nathaniel Curzon, whose ancestors had resided at Kedleston since the 12th century. This masterpiece of architectural design is framed by its historic parkland setting. It boasts the most opulent interiors. They were most certainly designed to impress anyone setting foot inside the house. Kedleston Hall was always intended to be a house for lavish entertainment, and once inside we saw the extensive collection, including fine artworks, sculptures, and most of the original furnishings. These reflect the tastes of its creators and, more importantly, their fascination with the classical world of the Roman Empire. The house was inherited by George Nathaniel Curzon. He went on to be Viceroy of India between 1899 and 1905. The hall also houses the many objects which he amassed during his travels in South Asia and the Middle East. Kedleston is best described as a neoclassical manor house. Now in the care of the National Trust, it lies approximately 4 miles northwest of the city of Derby. The medieval village of Kedleston was in fact moved in 1759 by Nathaniel Curzon to make way for his impressive new home. All that remains today from the village is the church, which sits peacefully right next to the house. The design of this 3-floored house is of 3 main blocks linked by 2 segmentally curved corridors, both now open to visitors. The east block is a large mansion in its own right. It is still home to the Curzon family. There were originally plans for 2 further wings, one to house a music room and the other a conservatory and chapel. However, they were never built. They would have differed from the main wings we see today, as they were intended to have large Serlian windows and a piano nobile to their southern facades. The north front of the house we see on our visit today is approximately 107 metres in length. It is a very impressive structure. It is dominated by a large 6-columned Corinthian portico, which gives access to the marble hall. Walking around to the rear of the house, we are greeted by another style of Roman architecture. The rear of the house is built to resemble the Arch of Constantine in Rome. It is very heavily decorated with garlands and statues. It is fair to say that it is jaw-droppingly beautiful. For us, it is without doubt the marble hall that is the showstopper at Kedleston. It was described by Nicholas Pevsner as one of the most remarkable rooms of the 18th century in England. It measures 67 feet by 37 feet, and it rises to the full height of the house at approximately 40 feet. Here you will see 20 fluted pink Nottingham alabaster columns. They support the heavily decorated ceiling. It is a tranquil yet awe-inspiring space, complete with classical statues and the most amazing floor made of inlaid Italian marble. The hall was designed to symbolise the atrium of a huge Roman villa, as does the adjoining saloon, which is accessed through a triumphal arch. Kedleston leaves you feeling like you have had a very special experience, and indeed you have. Well, I think one of those deck chairs has possibly got my name on it, but before I take a seat, I think we should just explore a little. Well, I believe that they're actually trying to restore the gardens to something of how they would have been during the heyday of the house. And yeah, you can see there's been lots of planting done, and it certainly looks a lot more cared for and a lot prettier than it did the last time we came. There's a really beautiful view of the back of the house from here. Again, you can tell the landscaping was done perfectly. The house just sits there looking absolutely splendid. So just over here there's a very pretty little summer house that was restored, I think possibly over the last couple of years, and it's a rare little gem. So I'll just walk over there and let you take a look. So I'm just going to take a stroll around to the front of the house. I think the images should be quite good today because the weather is absolutely perfect. Well, that concludes our little tour of Kedleston Hall in Derbyshire. I hope you guys really enjoyed looking around there with me today. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Kedleston Hall is a house where no matter how many times you visit, you always see something different. And I really took my time today and focused on some of the beautiful architectural details in there. And I must say the garden is looking lovely too. So I hope you really enjoyed that, and I hope you're keeping well. If you did enjoy it, it'd be great if you could give the video a cheeky little thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, it'd be amazing if you could. It really helps the channel and it doesn't cost anything at all. So we'll really look forward to seeing you next time, guys. So for now, it's goodbye from Kedleston Hall. Take care.